So, noko ni anō pūtahi te maunga, Ōmapere te roto. Te riu o te toka, ko te ngā kōhatu inua o te kuaha o te awa ki Utukura. Taetu ki reira, ka hono mai a Waihoanga, pahure mai I Wai Whareriki, ka hono mai ko Waihara Keke o Ōkaihau, ka hono ngā Waikatoniki, ka tai ki te awa tika o Utukura. So, no ngā puhi nui tonu mātou, but a hau he uri ohua me etahi atu. No ngā ki kuri hoki anō. You got no story in those photos, nothing. Not like these ones. You have stories, you know, but see, Uncle April said he's the placid one, and yet he's the one that's the biggest culprit in there. Somehow, I was born on the shores of Lake Ōmapere, but the name of our whare over there was Ōrukiruki. There was just us that was over to Ōrukiruki. There was my uncle April Williams down here at the Mianga, and the Toyas, of course, down towards the waterfall. They were the ones there, and the Paras next door to the Toyas. They both had farms there, and they had the waterfall in between them. One of those. Oh, that's a good one. And there's a bully head. And we were here, and my grandfather had the Mianga and Papa Kauri down the bush. And that's where we had our kitchens here. And so Dad pontooned our house from Ōrukiruki to here. So we were able to come back here and then catch the train. Oh, it was fun. I thought, well, that's the first time we've been able to not walk to school or ride to school and catch a train. But we stopped the train wherever we wanted. That was our privilege. Somehow or other we thought we owned the train. And the times we never went to school because we missed the train. And we didn't know that Auntie Mate had seen us. And we were hiding all this time, and we got back. And she said, "You guys didn't go to school?" "Oh, we did." She said, "No, you didn't. I saw you over there." And of course we knew straight away we were caught. These ones, it's a bully head. You can get that at any time because it's green and it's soft flesh. But this one that I said for you to take, that katua, it's a seasonal eel also, but it's a fatter one. And those are the ones that we like. I like the ones that are fat, but the tail part's the fattest. Well, I went to work. I went to the clothing factory in Cambridge behind the post office at the bottom of Queen Street. I worked in there for a couple of months or something, and then I got sick. And I couldn't make out why I was sick. And then I was told to pack up and come home, and found out I had TB. Because there was one thing that my father said to us girls: you don't come home because you want to come home, because you left your husband and blah, blah, blah. And otherwise, he said, there's 3 things I want you to remember. When you come home, you haven't got a husband, you haven't got a home, or you're just straight out, you know. And I remembered all this, and I thought, well, I haven't got a home, I'm going back to Dad's. So I went back to Dad's, and he said, why are you back here? I said, because we got no home. We don't know where we're going to be tomorrow. Oh, that's all right. But then I still remembered the other 2, eh? You have to be starving to come back home, or you come back in a box. Those were the stipulations with Dad. I thought, oh, yeah, okay. But I came back because we had no home. We came back to Dad, so he agreed. We're at the beginning of the going towards the Utukura River from here, because we've got the lake water coming in out of the bank here, and further down is the lake water from Ōkaihau River. So that, and then where the bridge we came across, it joins with Utukura River. And up here is the Waiharakeke, Waihoanga River. This is the Waihoanga River, and meets up with these two rivers. That makes, and Utukura River makes the three rivers, four rivers together, eh? Waihoanga, Te Puaha, Waiharakeke, and Utukura. Yeah, those four rivers. They're all joined over here. Nice. It's a nice place to be. So they wonder why I like the water, I guess, but can't swim. Can't swim to save myself. I can float.